Hey guys, it's Bella. So I've got my festive socks on, so you know what that means. Last minute Christmas presents. Yay! Some of you guys wanted me to show you how to make that, which if you remember I had it in my top 10 creepiest kid toys video. People were like, oh my god, that's amazing. So I decided to show you, since I am a scrub lord who doesn't have a tripod right now, how to make one. Yay! So for this tutorial, you are absolutely going to need a pair of scissors, 3 pieces of tissue paper, something to write with, and hot glue. Hot glue is the most important part here, and I'll get into that in a second. Then there's the optional side. So this is rubber cement. This is like craft glue. It's really strong. You're gonna need something that you can be able to touch without burning you. So you could use hot glue for this, but I wouldn't. So you're going to need some sort of liquid glue that you can mix with the glitter, and then you're gonna need a paintbrush, or you can use your finger like I did for the first one. But that's optional, because there's always a chance that this will happen to you when you use glitter. So first you're going to start out with 1 piece of tissue paper. Make sure you flatten out all the wrinkles. You need to fold the paper so that there's like a triangle part here that goes all the way to the other side. And then you're gonna cut off this bottom part down here, just like you're making a giant piece of origami paper. So then you'll get a square piece of tissue paper. Go ahead and pause the video here and do this to all of your pieces of tissue paper. So now you should have 3 squares that are mostly the same size, but I don't really care. Like, it all turns out fine. See, I didn't cut mine straight. You could use a paper cutter if you want, but I don't think you want to use that much effort, so just, you know. So now you've got your 1 square, and I've folded mine the same way I folded it to make the square. I folded it just in a triangle. So you're gonna fold them like that. Then you're just going to take one side and fold it to the other side, like this. And make sure you crease it kind of nicely. It doesn't matter, don't rip the tissue paper. And then you're just gonna do it again. So fold it in half again. Take one side, fold it to the other side, like that. So now you should have that. Now you want to make sure that the creased side, so not the open side, is facing you. So now you take your pen and you just draw around like that, and then you draw another thing here. So when you cut it out with the crease side facing you, you've got something like this. Do this to all of your squares. So now you've got 3 that look kind of like the same thing. They don't have to be exact. And you want to unfold them. And now you've unfolded them and they look like this, and you're like, holy crap, there's 3 flowers and I made those, but we're not done yet. So this is what you're gonna do now. You're going to cut out 3 little petal things here. Make sure they're all attached. 3 out of one of them, 2 out of the next one, and then 1 out of the next one. So just remember, 3, 2, 1. Go. Take the petal that is 3, and notice how this is way more indented than this. If you have anything like that, you should probably cut out a little indent there. You're gonna put the glue on this edge. So you take it, you put it in the middle, you put the hot glue here, and then you press this. Make sure you don't burn yourself, and then you let it dry. So you wanna do that to all of the petals you have. So you wanna glue this side to the other side, and then this side to this side, and then you want to glue this side to this side. So now when you have them glued together, you're probably thinking, what the hell, what do I do with these 2? Like, I can't make those together, I don't know how. Well, don't panic, because we're just going to do the same thing we did to that. So you're just going to like fold the edges kind of together. Just like wrap it around and then glue it there. Kind of fold it in half and then like glue the edges together. Like this. This is hard without a tripod, guys. So it'll look like something like this. So now, all your pieces, plus iPhone, sponsored by Apple. Apple. I mean, look at that beautiful texture of broken glass. Don't cut yourself because it's unique. Hey kid, buy this iPhone.
Yes!
Are all glued together nice and fine. Now you're just gonna take this and you're gonna fold the little edges down where the divots are, and you're gonna do this to all of your pieces. So now the lips are folded down. So now you want to determine which piece is your largest piece, which is second largest, third, fourth, fifth, you know. And you want to put them inside of each other. Yeah, inside of each other. So now I've got them inside of each other. And it kind of folds down because I haven't glued them yet, but make sure you like it the way it is. Like, I don't like that, so I'm going to fix it. And then glue them all together inside of each other. And you want to make sure that the lips are at windows with each other, so it looks more layered and it looks like a real rose. So now I've got them inside of each other. And it kind of folds down because I haven't glued them yet, but make sure you like it the way it is. Like, I don't like that, so I'm going to fix it. And then glue them all together inside of each other. And you want to make sure that the lips are at windows with each other, so it looks more layered and it looks like a real rose. So now that you've got something along the lines of this, you want to take your glitter. You can use whatever color glitter you want. I used silver for this. And you want to take some sort of glue. It could be rubber cement if you want. Just don't do hot glue because you're probably gonna get it on your hands and that's gonna suck because it's gonna like burn you. You're also gonna need your paintbrush, your handy dandy paintbrush. Now for the pink rose, I did use glitter paint, but it's very expensive. It's like $12 for like one small little jar of it. So you could get like gold glitter paint and paint the edges, so then you don't have to bother with all this mixing with glue and painting the glitter on the lids, but that's what you're gonna do for this example. So put your glue here, mix your glitter, and then start painting the lids of the rose. So at the end of it, you will have something that looks like this. You don't have to use glitter and you don't have to paint the entire rose with glitter. I like this one with just a little bit around the edges. I think it adds kind of a nice pop to it. Like you're looking at it, you're like, wow, that's great. But then you look and you see the glitter and you're like, wow, that's so creative. So just have fun with it. And if you want to show me your creations, my Instagram is the Bella Bubbles, just like my username. And I would love to see some of the creations that you do. Maybe you don't do glitter, maybe you do like glitter glue or sparkles, like sequins, or maybe you do buttons. Show me, tag me in the photo, and I will see it and like it. And yeah, okay, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Atheist Hoedown. Have a nice day.